Hello and welcome back to Bits and Bobs. In today's video I'll be showing you my entire collection of Royal Mint commemorative coins. From gold commemorative coins, silver commemorative coins, bunk packs and the circulating coins too, the £2, 50p's and 10p's, all things Royal Mint commemorative coins. I will show you my whole collection in today's video. And we'll come back to it in a minute, but this is actually an entry into a competition run by the community of who has the best collection of Royal Mint commemorative coins, not just for the sake of the video, but this is actually my entry into this competition, and more on that, how you can enter as well, at the end of the video. But for now, we're going to go in denomination order, ascending from smallest to largest of all my Royal Mint commemorative coins. Let's have a look. We of course have the alphabet 10 pence set. I have not completed it, but I have a good amount of them. We have B for Bond, C for Cricket, E for English Breakfast, D for Double Decker Bus, G for Greenwich Mean Time, F for Fish and Chips, M for Macintosh, L for Loch Ness Monster, K for Knights of the Round Table, I for Ice Cream, O for Oak Tree, N for NHS, Q for Q, P for Postbox, S for Stonehenge, X for X marks the spot, V for Villages, U for Union Flag, and T for T. So a good amount of them there in my 10 pence collection book. Now then, leveling up from the 10 pence piece onto the 25 pence or crown coin, we have here firstly the first commemorative one, I would say, is this. This is the Rocking Horse Cat Crown, commemorating the Silver Jubilee of King George V. So a Jubilee crown of King George V there from 1935. We then have a coronation crown, which is this one here from 1937, for the coronation of King George VI. There we are, a lovely coin. We then have this one here, released in 1951 to commemorate the Festival of Britain. That is again George VI there to this coin, a lovely coin. We then have the Queen's Coronation Crown from 1953, a classic coin for a coronation that began a reign of great length and great changes to the country. We then have this one here for the 1960 New York Convention Crown, 5 shillings, very, very nice. We then have the classic here, the Churchill Crown, commemorating the passing of Sir Winston Churchill. Lovely coin. We then have this here. This is the Elizabeth and Philip Silver Wedding Crown. So 25 years of marriage between Elizabeth II and Prince Philip, Duke of Edinburgh. Continuing on, we have this here. This is the Silver Jubilee of Queen Elizabeth II from 1977, a classic 25p coin. We then have this here. This is the 80th birthday of the Queen Mother, Queen Elizabeth the Queen Mother, 80th birthday crown, or 25 pence coin, very nice. We then have this. This is His Royal Highness the Prince of Wales and Lady Diana Spencer, their wedding crown, as we can see just there. Then this is the first £5 coin, so we'll return to that when we come in denomination order to the £5, as we do have a few other 25 pence coins to look at that aren't crowns, but in fact, as we know, the quarter sovereign is a 25 pence legal tender coin. This quarter sovereign, or 25 pence gold piece, commemorates the 2022 Platinum Jubilee of Her Majesty the Queen for a 70-year reign. A lovely, lovely coin with a great design there. A special commemorative design, of course, rather than the usual George and the Dragon. The same year we had another sovereign design released. This is a quarter sovereign, so again 25 pence. And this is the memorial one, of course marking the very, very sad passing of the Queen in that same year. And then we have here the portrait for the first time of King Charles III, to the obverse here in gold. And then the year after was his coronation. So we have here the standard design, but don't worry, this is a commemorative issue, don't you worry, because look, to the obverse, we have here the crowned effigy of King Charles III, only released on coins to commemorate the coronation, and now it is back to the uncrowned or barehead bust. So 3 special there, coronation, memorial, and Jubilee quarter sovereigns, which are 25 pence. Now then, onto the 50 pence coin. Now, as you know, the Royal Mint released a lot of 50 pences, so I'll do a quick overview of the commemorative ones. We have here NHS, EU, public libraries, the suffragettes movement, Roger Bannister, dictionaries, heroic soldier, wounded soldier heroic acts, and then the Victoria Cross, the medals, part of a 2-coin set. You have then the scouting movement, that's just a definitive. This one is the Kew Gardens, a very notable one, of course, as the UK's rarest commemorative coin in circulation. Very, very nice. We then have Girl Guiding, WWF, Benjamin Britten, Christopher Ironside, Commonwealth Games, Glasgow, Battle of Britain, Beatrix Potter, Jemima Puddle Duck, Peter Rabbit, Squirrel Nutkin, Mrs. Tiggywinkle, Battle of Hastings, Team GB, 2016, Sir Isaac Newton, The Tale of Peter Rabbit, Benjamin Bunny, the most common commemorative in circulation, Mr. Jeremy Fisher, Tom Kitten, Peter Rabbit, Flopsy Bunny, Mrs. Tittlemouse, The Tailor of Gloucester, Paddington at Buckingham Palace, Paddington at Paddington Station, The Representation of the People Act, Paddington at St Paul's Cathedral, Paddington at the Tower of London, and Sherlock Holmes. But there is more. Brexit, Diversity, Platinum Jubilee, Pride, Memorial for Queen Elizabeth II, and King Charles III's coronation, the most recent one, into circulation. I have a few ones that didn't go into circulation. Decimal Day, Alan Turing, Eeyore, and the BBC. And then I also have these two over here, which I'll quickly do now. These are two strike your own coins. So the Platinum Jubilee one and this dinosaur one. But rather than just buying, I struck these two myself. So I made these coins, pretty cool. And then finally for the 50p's, and don't worry I didn't forget, we have the Olympic sets. We have Olympic gymnastics, badminton, basketball, bocce, boxing, cycling, canoeing, fencing, offside rule football, goalball or handball, I do forget, gymnastics, that's handball, that's goalball, hockey, equestrian, judo, pentathlon, swimming, rowing or sailing, now that's rowing, that's sailing, that's shooting, that's table tennis, this is taekwondo, tennis, triathlon, volleyball, weightlifting, wheelchair rugby, wrestling, and archery. And so there we go. There are all my 50p coins. And I do have, just for the record here for the challenge aspect, I do have one of every single circulating commemorative 50p and an assortment of uncirculating ones as well. That then brings us on to the £2 coins. We have here rugby, Marconi wireless transmissions, Commonwealth Games England, Commonwealth Games Northern Ireland I don't have, Commonwealth Games Scotland, don't have the Wales one, DNA, Richard Trevithick, Victory or VE Day, Guy Fawkes Gunpowder Plot, the 2 commemorating Brunel, the abolition of the slave trade, the Act of Union, the London Olympic Centenary. I don't have the Beijing handover. I am missing 3 overall. We then have Charles Darwin, the Auld Lang Syne Robert Burns one, Florence Nightingale, King James Bible, the Mary Rose, Charles Dickens, the London to Rio handover, the anniversary of the Golden Guinea, the London Underground Roundel, London Underground Train, Lord Kitchener World War I anniversary, Trinity House, the Magna Carta, the First World War Centenary, or the Navy Centenary I should say, the First World War Army Centenary, Shakespeare's Histories, Shakespeare's Tragedies, and Shakespeare's Comedies, and then the last one for circulation, the Great Fire of London. Also counting as a £2 coin is this. This is the Celebration 1-ounce silver coin for the coronation of His Majesty King Charles III on the 6th of May 2023. And once again, looking to the obverse here, we have that crowned portrait of the King, and to the reverse here, the King's royal cipher with a crown encircled with a wreath and a legend around. A lovely, lovely coin. It is denominated as a £2 coin and is a commemorative one, so can be included in this video. So returning to this tray for the £5 coins, we have here the 90th birthday of the Queen Mother, the 40th anniversary of the Queen's coronation, the memorial of Lady Diana Spencer, or Princess Diana. This is the 50 year, so the golden wedding of Queen Elizabeth II and Prince Philip. We have the 100th birthday of the Queen Mother, the Entente Cordiale, agreement between France and England, 100-year anniversary. And we have there, whoa. Although it doesn't go that way, Britannia should be on top. We have here the Trafalgar coin, 200 years of, and the Horatio Nelson memorial coin. This is the Prince Philip 90th birthday crown, or £5 coin. We have the William and Catherine wedding £5 coin, the Royal Academy of Arts £5 coin, and the George III £5 coins. They're my loose ones. So we'll now move on to the bunk packs. Now I do have a very large number of £5 coins, so let's go through those all now. We'll begin with this. This is the Queen's 70th birthday. And there is the coin. Very beautiful, with a portrait, of course, of the Queen to the obverse. This here is the 50th birthday of the then Prince of Wales, of course, now his King Charles III. There's the Queen to the obverse, and then to the reverse here we have the Prince's Trust and the Prince of Wales. This is from 1998 for his 50th birthday. This here is a Victorian anniversary crown marking 100 years since the end of the Victorian era. You can see there the portrait of Victoria, and then some of the other things that link to her reign. And then we have some famous Victorians here on the packaging, and there is the portrait of the Queen. A lovely coin. I do like £5 coins when they are good. Now often, I say often, recently, there have been lots of sort of silly £5 coins. I will use that word, you know what I mean, kind of like Harry Potter, Star Wars, Mr. Men stuff. And look, there's a place for those things, don't get me wrong, but I think royal birthdays, Victorian celebrations, and Queen's beasts and all that kind of thing is what I personally prefer to collect. We then have the Dawn of the New Millennium £5 coin. There we are, lining up there through the Greenwich Meridian. Pretty cool. This one is the 450th anniversary of the accession of Queen Elizabeth I, who would go on to be a very long reigning monarch, almost 45 years on the throne, and a whole era, of course, shaped around her, the Elizabethan era, or the first Elizabethan era, I should say. And there is the design. Very lovely £5 coin, if I do say so. We then have the 60th birthday of the Prince of Wales, again before he was king. There he is. And looking to the coin, there is the coin. So this was a little bit of an early glimpse at what his coins may look like, of course. Now he did end up facing the other way, as we know, if I get a quick example. There we are. But that was a little sort of glimpse at what his portrait could look like when he became king. Here we have the Golden Jubilee crown for Queen Elizabeth II from 2002. We're a little bit zoomed in, but I'll stay zoomed in so we can see a close-up of this beauty. There we are, a lovely coin indeed. But I must say, I do still very much like bunk packs. This is the Diamond Wedding Crown now. I do like bunk packs, and especially for me, there's the nostalgia element, as I began by collecting sort of 50p's and £2 and bunk packs, and then branched out into the older coins that I do mainly collect today. This is a lovely one though, a beauty. This is the memorial for Queen Elizabeth, the Queen Mother, from 1900 to 2002. So an amazing lifetime. And here is the memorial £5 crown that was released for her. So there's the Queen on one side and her mother, the Queen Mother, on the other. Very nice. We then have here the 80th birthday of Queen Elizabeth II. So here we are. There she is on the obverse. And then we have a celebration trumpet design here to the reverse to mark her 80th birthday in 2006. Now there were the older style ones. In more recent times, the packaging allows the coin to be seen from the front, so you can see them a bit more quicker, or rather more quickly I should say. So this is the Centenary of Royal Service, or Century of Royal Service, House of Windsor £5 coin. Lovely, beautiful coin. Then we have, I'll just sort of rattle through them now. We have, this is the Queen's Beasts Completer, another lovely coin. This is the British Red Cross, with a bit of colour on there for the Red Cross. Lovely design as well. This is the Tower of London Royal Mint coin, so commemorating when the Royal Mint was at the Tower of London. We have an old coin on the new coin, quite a cool design. This is the Queen £5 coin, so we have Queen to this side and the Queen to the other side. Quite novel. And here is David Bowie, as we can see there, a lovely coin once again. Now that's the sort of intermediary style of bunk pack. Now we have the more modern bunk pack, and I'll fly through those as well. We'll zoom out a little bit there and grab the new bunk packs. We have the Platinum Jubilee of the Queen, with a special portrait to the obverse of the Queen on horseback. Very cool. We have the 75th birthday of His Majesty King Charles III. Lovely design and a very recent coin. We have here, this is a 2024 coin, so quite recent indeed, the Buckingham Palace £5 coin, one of my personal favourites. That is a beauty in my opinion. This is the Queen Elizabeth Memorial £5 coin. You can see a young and old portrait of her on the reverse. This is the Queen Elizabeth II, the Commonwealth coin, with the nations of the Commonwealth there and their flags. And there's the Queen to the side, very nice. This is the 95th birthday of Queen Elizabeth II. Once again, an amazing birthday to hit. 95 years, very, very cool. This is the coronation of His Majesty King Charles III, with the crowned portrait there. Very, very nice again. That was not released on too many coins, like I say. We then have the Tudor Beast set as of current. So we have 6 of 10, the Tudor Dragon, 5 of 10, the Seymour Unicorn, 4 of 10, the Bull of Clarence, one of my favourites. We have the Yale of Beaufort. We have the number 2 of 10, which is the Lion of England. Then the first one released, number 1 of 10, the Seymour Panther. So there we go. I hopefully haven't bored you to death if you don't like modern coins. But that is a massive amount of £5 coins there. And now on to £10 coins, of which I have one commemorative £10 coin. Here it is. So you can see there the denomination of £10, not the most common of denominations. And we can also see here the crowned portrait of King Charles III. So this must be a coronation coin, which is true. This is the 1/10 of an ounce coronation royal cipher. So it's the same coin as this. This is the 1 ounce silver, and this is the 10th ounce gold, as I sadly couldn't get the 1 ounce gold, as they're around £2,000, which is quite a lot. This one though, a very nice coin still, with that great design on the lovely colour of gold, and is my only commemorative £10 coin. Now then, on to my highest denomination of commemorative coins, the £20 coin. I have 3 of these £20 coins. We have here a timeless first, the George and the Dragon 2013 UK £20 fine silver coin. There it is, £20. Very nice, and these are fine 999 silver, all of these. Very nice. This is the Sir Winston Churchill 2015 £20 fine silver coin. Again, very nice, with the same portrait and same obverse there. And then this is my favourite one. This is the Outbreak of World War I £20 coin, with an absolutely gorgeous design. I wish they released this onto a £5 coin to see it even larger. But still, look at the detail on this, with all the ships in the background there, Britannia and the lion, are just a true beauty of a coin. And then that same obverse portrait again, with the £20 face value denomination. So like I say, this is a challenge within the community, hosted on Stackers Social, a Discord group for communities of stacking and collecting here in the UK. There's a link in the comments and in the description for you to go over, have a look and join the group. And if you want to, then also enter this competition. Now there'll be members of Stackers Social already who will see this there and enter themselves, and you at home watching can enter as well. There's no prize, it's not that serious, it's just mainly just to see everyone's collection. There will be a winner chosen, and if you'd like to win, then hopefully you've got a better collection than mine, as so far, as this is the first video, I am winning, and we'll have everyone else's entries over the next 2 weeks or so, and then see, as with a community poll vote, who has, will vote who has the best Royal Mint commemorative coin collection. But like I say, it's not just for the win, it's for the fun of it, and to see your collection at home. Now this includes silver-proof coins, of which I have none, so that might sway the vote if you have any of those. So basically, this is just a bit of a plug for you guys to go to the link in the description and in the comments, head over to Stackers Social, and not just join Stackers Social as well, but also enter this competition with your very own Royal Mint commemorative coins, and we'll see the whole community's commemorative coin collections, and we can vote on a winner. Anyway, enough rambling from me. I probably love rambling more than coins at this point, so I'll end it off there if I can stop talking, with a big like from you hopefully, and a subscribe down below if you've enjoyed. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time on Bits and Bobs. Bye for now.